All right. Yeah, let's give this another try. Is this working now? Um, just give me some sign of life if it's working, I guess, and we can carry on with everything. All right. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know. My phone's internet died, and it wouldn't let me see the chat. But yeah, I finished this thing out. Managed to make a shrine that wasn't hideous, despite not being able to use the leaves. I mean, I don't know, it's a bit hideous, but yeah, it's Malkit. I'm back now. Um, but yeah, it's definitely could be worse. Um, so yeah, I also hang on. Let me mute my Discord. That's all right. But yeah, so I also made these little rooms. Don't question any of them. But I just made rooms. Here's like an enchanting thing and a other mysterious room that. Oh, I wanted to get some bone meal and make some of these things glow. Smell Kid, can you hear me now? Now that I'm able to once again see what's going on in here. I would assume so, since you were able to find this chat. And there's just like a lag or something. But where's my bone meal? It's always a side effect of having a chest monster. You can't find anything anywhere. Okay, yeah, people are definitely like watching this, so I'm gonna assume that things are in fact working. But yeah, let's go into the flower room and light up the things a bit. Okay, hey, hello again, Cardicus. Yeah, sorry about the technical issues, but yeah, I've just been like showing off the new rooms I've been doing, and there are also like these lounge areas on the outside where you can like where people can like sit and chill or something. Or well, if sitting existed in Minecraft, they could sit and chill. But yeah, I think that's enough of this, and it's time to work on the. Is this one that goes up or down? No, it's one that goes down. We need to go up. But yeah, so yeah, it's time to work on the 4th floor. I think the 3rd is mostly completed. Jump. So yeah, I've been trying to decide that. Floor 4 is going to have two things. One, it's going to have the passages leading out to the outer rings. And two, it's going to have either a mess hall or an arena. I wanted to do like an arena at first, but I think a mess hall would make more sense here since this is sort of like a hub area with like people coming, going like out to the outer rings and then up and down here and what have you. So yeah, this could be like the mess area, and then like 5th floor could be the arena. That probably makes the most sense. And I need to figure out if I can actually reuse this design or if I'm gonna have to come up with a new one. And honestly, I think that I'll have to come up with a new one for like this edge piece, but like the rest of the curve I can just recycle the setup I've had all the way around. So yeah, for that I'll just need some pillars and also magenta glass, and yeah, I think this is like 6 high because it goes from like 83 up to 88. Yeah, okay, it's 6 high. Smell kid. Yeah, I should have thought of doing that earlier. If I do it now, then all the signs are gonna break and the water is gonna go out and flood the area. But like, I did try to color code the the elevators with like carpets around them, so at least there's that, I guess. So, all right, yeah, let's start putting pillars here. And 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so it goes from like 12. Okay, yep. We are good. Die. Go on, die. Oh. Oh well. I guess he didn't die. I just realized I can like place 2 of these at once and make this a lot faster to place, like almost twice as fast. Yeah, if I do it like that. Alright. And you just keep going, I guess. Keep putting these down. And yeah, because like I have to figure out something to do for like the sides of the circle, because that's where the passages leading to the outer rings, like that's where the spokes are going to go. So I have to do something special for that. I can't like just put windows there like I've been doing in the lower levels. Nitroc, I don't think the new enchantment is useless. It's gonna revolutionize building and PvP, because like when you're building and you're placing blocks while sneaking, this is incredibly slow. But if you have swift sneak, it'll be a lot faster. And also like PvP, you can sneak to shrink your hitbox without sacrificing on mobility, so it'll give you an advantage over people who don't have swift sneak. So yeah, I would honestly go to the deep dark just for that, let alone whatever else they're adding there. Well, I would go there for that and the Skulk. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea. Yeah, Jump is right. It's like a pretty solid enchantment. It's arguably more useful than Depth Strider and Soul Speed in like everyday use, because like those are situational, but you can use Swift Sneak anywhere. Like, you can literally Swift Sneak anywhere. I should have probably figured out, like, how I want to... it's not only good for the Warden, it's, like, good for literally everything. Like, if you build, if you PvP, it's, like, just... great. How many did I put here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, I probably should have figured out like how I want to structure this before the stream, because this just the fact that I don't know means that I'm probably just gonna do a lot of like pacing and staring aimlessly. Also, what is that? No, really, what are those blocks over there? Is that like an end gateway or something that's like partially loaded? It's weird. I'll investigate after I'm done placing these. So yeah, these like little side windows should be able to be placed as normal without worrying about the future of the windows. But I mean, without worrying about I forget what to call it, without worrying about the rings. But I do need magenta glass, so I will have to see if there's any glass hanging around this area. Also, new day, 6934, only 35 days to go. So yeah, that is pretty pog. But yeah, now I need to find a bunch of glass from somewhere. I reckon maybe in here there will be some. Oh well, I thought there would be, but I guess not. Maybe if I go down. Nitrax says you prefer Depth Strider and Soul Speeds, but will still make an extra pair of boots and probably never wear it. I mean, I'll probably make an extra pair of boots and then, but keep the original boots and then forget I have the originals and just wear Swift Sneak everywhere. Swift Sneak sounds like it could be a tongue twister. Let me try to say that fast. Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak. Okay, it's like not that bad, but it's a little awkward to say. Fast. Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak, Swift Sneak. Ugh. Maybe just anything is awkward if you try to say it too fast. Alright, yeah, let's take this all the way up to the top. And... oh, and yeah, we're gonna need a layer of obsidian here. So yeah, I'll have to get that later. We're definitely getting up to a pretty high level with this space station. Like, the 4th floor is going to take us all the way up to like close to 130, which is pretty crazy. Gamer Dash says, when will I do a world download? Very soon, actually. When I get to the next big milestone, which is in just 35 days, as you can see. So that's 35 game days. So I'll probably get there on like Monday or Tuesday, and then like it'll probably take a few days to edit the next video, and I'll do the world download with that. So yeah, we are definitely getting very close. But I want to wait until like the next major milestone to actually release the world download. And one more. That was not too difficult. And I think in between, it looks to be just regular, yeah, it looks like just regular quartz for the most part. Although I'm sure I'll have like opportunities to spice it up later. Hey, Elkeeper, how's it going? Hope you had a good stream, too. Yes, Gamer Dash, indeed, very nice. I'm lagging a lot, probably because I'm, like, using Optifine and streaming. That would definitely do it. That's a useful way to get rid of Endermen if you don't have a water bucket, because they'll, like, get set on fire and teleports. Actually, Endermen are the only mob that take damage in both fire and water. Fun fact. Wait, I don't think that's entirely true. Snow golems, and bees take damage in water, and they're not fireproof. So yeah, they're only one of only a few mobs that take damage in both, which means their lives must be very rough. Gamer Dash, do I have a storage system? Yes, I will show you my storage system right now. I'll show you like the local storage system. Like I have obviously a storage system for each base, each like project that I work on, but this is my storage, like I'd say the main storage area. Although like I also have like storage systems on each floor to store like leftover materials as I'm working. Oh, okay, but you got down to like 2 hearts. Wow, that is unlucky. Also, Nitroc blazes are literally made of fire. They don't take fire damage. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Now that that storage system tour is done, let's get back to business. Yeah, blazes do take damage in water, but unless you're like me and bring it to the nether, that's unlikely to ever be a problem. Striders also take damage in water, which is not that surprising when you think about it. Alright. Okay, let's do the third one of these. That does not belong there. Wait, Alkeber says, in the suggested tab, it says my stream from 4 months ago. I mean, I guess it's good to know that, like, YouTube still recommends old streams to people, so there's actually some value in keeping them around. That's always good. I mean, it's more opportunities for people to realize that I do in fact exist, contrary to popular belief. Alright, so yeah, I'll just... Also, since Gamer Dash was asking about like storage systems, this is obviously the beginning of my 4th floor storage system. Alright, Elkeeper, see you. Hope you have a good dinner. Alright. Alright, I know I have obsidian somewhere in... Ow. I will have to find the chest monster on this floor, because I know the obsidian is in there. Hey, Hayuka, welcome. Alright, yeah. The obsidian is in a chest monster on this floor, I'm pretty sure. There's the chest monster. And let's find, yeah, this should be good. And, but wait, we also need crying obsidian, which means bartering farm time. So yeah, let's go do some bartering, I guess. Unless I happen to have crying obby randomly stashed away in one of these. Oh, I do have some. Okay, we don't need to barter now. Nitroc, there's... Oh, right. Make a dragon egg statue in the middle. Well, I can't really make an anything statue in the middle, because, like, if you saw last stream, you know, like, what usually tends to happen when I try to, build things in the middle of this. So I try to leave them mostly, try to leave the middle mostly blank. Also, there's, like, no real place where it thematically fits. Although, there are going to be a lot of dragon heads, so hopefully that's a good compromise. Also, I discovered not terribly long ago that if you sneak while flying an elytra, then you won't, like, fall off the ledge that you're building on. Also, I need to check how much crying obsidian I actually want to use here. So I think it's like... Oh wait, that's interesting, but okay, whatever. We won't bother with that. I'll just come up with... I'll just use, like, the design up from up there, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, how you go? There actually is no dragon egg in this world. It simply doesn't exist, unfortunately. So... Okay, then we'll do 7 crying obsidian. Excuse me. 7 crying obsidian like that. Wait. That's off center. Hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. Get out of my way. This is a little bit... Oh. Oh no, wait. Yeah, this does continue like that. And... yeah, Jonfi, the dragon egg blew up. It's old news now. This happened, like, months ago. Don't worry about the dragon egg. Hey, Minna, how's it going? Yeah, Smell Kid, that's right. Kaboom. But we got Ender Acres out of that explosion, so it was worth it. Wait, Alright. Please die. Or at least go away. Going away also works. Oh, I didn't think this through. I need to get rid of all that. I'll just take a stack of this, so it'll be easier to pillar. So then 9, 7, and another 9. another 9 here with obsidian. And then 7 like that. 9 like that. You probably get the idea by this point. Oh wait, I already did this. Which means I can just tear down that. And this. Excuse me, rude. And then we need end rods. So blaze stuff goes down. I mean, the blaze stuff is down on the first floor, so assuming I'm not out of it, which is entirely possible. Fortunately, I'm not, because I very much dislike my blaze farm. It's incredibly slow and annoying, and I've been too lazy to fix it. It relies on pre-1.16 technology for some reason, even though I never played this world in pre-1.16 versions. Don't even ask. It was like one of the first farms I did. But, so yeah. Now it's time to do the end rods. The crying obsidian already lights itself, so it doesn't need lights, but the regular obsidian can obviously use some lighting. So that's what the end rods are for. That was close. See, this is another case where Swift Sneak would be useful and make this a lot less annoying. Smalkit, I'm not sure if I said something or not. I'm not sure what is okay. Possibly because, like, I don't pay attention to anything. Also, 6935, so we pass another milestone at some point, which is cool. Try going over here, and this time we can walk forwards instead of backwards, so it'll be faster. See, it's already done. I mean, yeah, Smalkit, I know what the intended use is, but Swift Sneak is also useful for building. And that's the main thing I will use it for. I don't really care about the Warden. I'll just, like, not trigger it in the first place. But, like, this is so slow. And imagine if I could place blocks in safety, but also be moving at this speed. That would be so much better. And builds would get done faster, which would be good for the channel because there would be more stuff. The faster the builds get done, the more content there is, at least in theory. Because wanting to spend time working on builds and making progress is the reason why I don't do more content. Unless I can also make content while I'm making progress, which is why I like stream so much. Yeah, Smalkid, I did. Well, I obviously didn't kill it in this world because we're still on 1.18. But yeah, it should not be. I'm not too worried about the Warden. There are a lot of ways to defeat it or just avoid it entirely. Yeah, Nitrog, I'm not good at Minecraft, I can't speed bridge. And I'm not going to speed bridge because I would just fall every 2 or 3 seconds. Ow. Stupid Enderman. Why do you have to be rude? And he's gone. Perfect. Alright. No, you don't. No, Smalkid, you don't actually have to kill the warden for monsters hunted. For some reason, it's been confirmed that you won't have to. Doesn't count as a monster. Nitroc. I mean, I did not die during the warden fight. It was my second attempt at a warden fight, but nothing is cut from that particular attempt. There are no cuts. And I mean, frankly, I'm not sure where there would be a cut. I'm not good enough at editing to make it seem seamless. So yes, it is hostile. Oh yeah, we needed other shit. Not that. Not that. This can stay. Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that. Yeah. Well, Nitroc, I don't need to kill the warden for how did we get here. I just need to get a Skulk Shrieker, which is not hard. Or at least not as hard as killing the warden. So I can just get a Skulk Shrieker and leave. Actually, honestly, I don't need any. I could just like get my loot from the Deep Dark, and then I never have to go back there again. Because like you only need one swift sneak. You only need one swift sneak book, and you only need one Skulk Catalyst to farm Skulk. Also, it would be a bit odd if they excluded darkness from how did we get here, because it is a status effect, but I also said it would be odd if they excluded the warden from monsters hunted, since it's a monster, and look where we are now. So I guess it goes to show I don't know anything about the block game, and it's probably better to listen to the developers than me if you want to actually know what's going on. Oh no, yeah, you don't have to bring a warden to the surface, but you can actually spawn a warden wherever you want. I discovered this. The Skulk Shrieker thing works anywhere, as long as it's dark. So you don't have to be in the Deep Dark, which is useful, because when 1.18 drops, I want to make a Skulk farm out here in the end. It's going to be another space station like this one, but a lot smaller, because it'll just be a side project. But it's going to be called Ghost Station, and it'll just have this like very creepy abandoned vibe, like cobwebs and Skulk stuff everywhere. And then there'll be the Skulk farm, of course. But right when you get into the space station, I originally thought that what would be a good idea is to like have a warden in a glass display case. But then I came up with an even better idea. I'm gonna have two glass display cases. One of them has a warden in it with a noise-making machine so he doesn't despawn, and then the other is just empty with a big warden-shaped hole in the glass. I think that'll be pretty sick. Yeah. It'll literally just be empty with a warden-shaped hole in the glass. And there will also be the one with the warden, so people can probably put two and two together and figure out what happened there, lore-wise. 5. Yeah, okay. This is good. Yeah, John, I agree. It does sound pretty pog. Also, we have reached a new altitude record for the space station. We are now at like 126. The previous record was 122, and we're still ascending. Yeah, Smokehead, no. We're not letting a warden loose in the base. Keep building up this wall, I guess. Hello, Crash. How's it going? Nitrock. I mean, I'm sure there will be a way to use the warden for something. Like, if nothing else, it kills every mob, and it kills it in one shot, so the mobs won't be able to get revenge, which means that it could be pretty useful for some sort of mob farm to like just instantly kill every mob that it spawns. Like you could imagine, like, I don't know, a magma cube farm or something, since magma cubes are pretty hard to automatically kill by other means. And there'd just be like a warden walking around the spawning areas, killing every magma cube or something. Gamer Dash, how many levels am I doing? As many as it takes to complete the build, probably 8 or 9, and they're also going to be like the outer rings. So basically, this is nowhere near done. Is what I'm getting at here. It's not going to be done until like the end of the year, probably. Yeah, Warden versus Bats. I mean, you don't get the loot. Oh yeah, wait, no, Blaze Farms don't work. It has to be a player that kills them. Also, you don't get the looting effect with regular Magma Cube farms, since it's usually an Iron Golem or Wither Roses that kill them. So that's a moot point, but is this... Wait, yeah, I made that too tall. I'll fix it when I get back up there. My silky duck. Okay, an axe will do, I guess. But I'd rather have Silky Boy. There we go. Might as well just do these, even though I'm not being consistent about it. I'll fix them later. After we, of course, address the elephant in the room, which is what to do about this gap. And 2 more, like that. And just do the same thing on over here. Yeah, that is true. You could definitely make like you could definitely use like the skulk for XP farms, but I already have like I already have a trading hall for XP, so I don't need a farm for that. But the skulk blocks themselves, I do want to farm those. Which means I'll need a Silk Touch Hoe, because this one has Fortune to get more saplings. But I guess I'll make a Silk Touch Hoe when 1.19 comes out. And we need more quartz. Maybe. I will... Wait, no, that one goes up. You can sort of tell from the bubbles, like, whether these go up or down. Although, you have to look at it closely to say for sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll just grab some of these. Alright. No, that one goes down because... Okay, so yeah, because this one has, like, mostly pink, that means it goes down. And this one has mostly green, which means it goes up. So, that's how you tell. Also, 2 stacks if this was overkill. I only needed, like, less than a stack more of the pillars. Also, wait, what about the glass? I think I put the glass away, though. I didn't. Oh, the glass is here. Wait, no. This goes way higher than it needs to be. Alright. Next, we'll, need more glass. Yeah, night truck. That could very well happen. I think you can also get, player was blown up by llama, which, is interesting. Also, I was in a manhunt, like, a few weeks ago, and I, got the death message, player was frozen by me. Not just player froze to death, but they were specifically frozen by me, which doesn't make any sense. I could rename a warden llama and then die to that. More quartz. That was the plan. Excuse me. That was a sneeze. That bizarre inhuman noise was a sneeze. So, don't worry about it. I always like to do some trading when I trade. And so yeah, I'm going to get some carrots out of this thing. Or, wait, no, this is the wheat area, so I'm going to go to the other side, get some carrots out of this thing. Something happened to chat. Oh, no, nothing. Yeah, true. Infinite possibilities. My imagination is the limit. So yeah, just load up on a few carrots. Aren't needed here. Go back. And then I think we'll also do the same for potatoes. Potatoes are on the other side of this drip zone thing, near the weird nether thing. That's how I remember. Nitrock. I guess that's pretty cool that I was able to successfully jump scare you. Alright. Oh, these are clogged again. They keep getting clogged. I don't know why they keep getting clogged. There's definitely like poisonous potatoes somewhere in the pipeline that are messing up the potato farm. So yeah, we'll just have to take these out manually, I guess. It's probably similar mess on the other side. I don't know why these keep clogging like this. It's so annoying. Wait. Also, wait, I know why they're clogging. It's probably because something screwy happened to the redstone torches, and they burned out. I need to... They're not burned out. That's interesting. Maybe this one is? Oh, that one's burned out. It's annoying. I don't know why this potato farm specifically, well, sometimes the carrot farm too, but like these torches really like burning out and breaking the system. Okay, there. I should fix that. Well, it would take an infinite amount of time to die if you have from anything, if you have resistance 255, because each level of resistance absorbs 20% of damage, so 5 levels of resistance means that you simply... Okay, yeah, there is definitely some shenanigans with poisonous potatoes in the system, blocking everything. I would bet it's... Huh? Oh, that's why. There is literally just a poisonous potato sitting in the system, and there's probably the same thing over on this side. I hate when this happens. Oh, there appears to... So it appears... Oh, there's the problem. Yeah, I need to do something about these potatoes. I've been, like, trying to collect enough to get an item sorter so I can get rid of them, but it's slow going. Because you need, like, 5 stacks to filter the potatoes, the poisonous potatoes out, and I have like half a stack, so yeah, fun. Also, forgot to get rid of this weird formation. But yeah, poisonous potatoes ruined this farm. So, now that distraction is done, we can get these guys in here and get our farmer out for a bit of trading. No, I'm not burning the potatoes. The potatoes are equivalent to emeralds, and I'm not going to burn emeralds. Emeralds are valuable. We only have a small amount of emeralds, so, and we're burning through them at an astonishing rate with the buying all the quartz, so simply isn't happening. Is this 12? Is that really 12 of each? That doesn't look like 12 potatoes, but yeah, I guess it is. Yep, and also this is my XP farm. That's another reason why I'm not burning off my XP. Wait, is that a horse, cloud, and an explosion? I'm not really sure what to make of that sequence of emojis. I really don't know. Horse, cloud, explosion. This is definitely like slowing down the process of getting quartz, but it's like boosting my emerald reserves, I guess, which is something. Oh, I see. Horse fart kill. Horse farting and explosion. That's somewhat random, but okay. I don't know why it sometimes takes like 10 seconds to go through the gateway while I'm acquiring XP, and sometimes I just go through instantly. Actually, that time I went through almost instantly, so I don't know what's going on. That seems to be a common theme in this world. I don't know what's going on. That might as well be the title of this world at this point. In fact, I'm tempted to just name... In fact, I'm tempted to just name that the title. Just, I don't know, just title world. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Shin. Welcome. Just doing a bit of casual trading for XP and emeralds because I need some quartz to keep building. I feel like the algorithm wouldn't like that, but I do like randomly pinning comments with no context whatsoever. And I did it like 5 streams ago and then didn't see like an appropriately random comment to pin again until now. So yeah, it's just going to be randomly pinned for people in the future to wonder about the context, only to like actually watch and realize that there is absolutely none. I should get to like 673, which is a completely random number, but it's the next level, so it's significant in that respect, I guess. And also, I'm not entirely sure if I will get to 2 million points before the world download. I think it's possible because... wait, why do I have 2 random extra... stacks of Carrots, I gotta fix that. But yeah, I think because I have to get to level 685 for 2 million points, so I think that's entirely feasible. Because yeah, that's like 12 levels in 30 game days, which with this thing, yeah, that's doable. I don't think that's possible, Nitroc. I've never tried it, but I feel like something bad would happen, and I don't want to risk it. Also, that would reset my levels, which I don't want. I don't need to like make a backup to get a pretty good estimate of my levels because there's you can like convert the your current level into an estimated like number of points required, which and at that point like I mean obviously there's like stuff like enchantments and naming that throws it off a bit, but it's basically the same thing. Hey Shanks, how's it going? Also, 33 days, in case anyone was wondering. Like, 11 hours to go. I mean, 11 hours in-game, not in real life, because sleep exists. So yeah, now I just gotta trade these guys. Yeah, not sure I can go to statistics. Not sure what you want to see in here, but these are the stats. Because I've had 152 interactions with the anvil and 45 actions with the enchanting table, so could add like 100 levels. Oh yeah, Shank, sorry to hear that about your exams, but good luck. Also, I spent a lot of days, so it's pretty pog. And we can only trade 12 at a time, so this is gonna take like forever. Unless I locked him. No, I didn't lock him. That was a close call. No, that's it's been 5 days since I corrupted my world, so the actual time that I've played is time since last death, which is 77.59. So yeah. It's annoying, but also I lost like my 1.17 advancements, most of which I'm too lazy to get back. Shin, do I like Asian what? You just sort of get into a trance, like, with the trading, like, once you've gone through the motions enough, it just, like, kind of get into a zone. Stop really paying attention to what's going on. You just trade, and trade, and trade. Kind of an autopilot. I told you my world got corrupted, I didn't choose to delete my stats. Alright, yeah, smoke it. I'll stay silent and give you guys some ASMR. Yeah, Nitroc, I permanently lose Is It a Plane? Because, yeah, no more Ender Dragons. And there have been some others that I'm just too lazy to get. Shin, sorry to hear you died, but yeah, good luck, and good luck on your next run, if you have one. I feel like it's always like the dumb ways you die, never like anything you expect and prepared for that kills you. It's always like the stupid things. But yep, I will never get Is It a Plane? I had it once, but I lost it, so yeah. I don't think I've done any of the 1.18 advancements either. I'm just like, can't be bothered. Yeah, no. No respawning the Ender Dragon Nitroc. Oh. Alright, we are almost done, thankfully. 9 more times through the portal, and then we'll have the quartz and what? Oh, okay then. Six more times. 5. 4. 3. Shin, no, I don't play any games except Minecraft, actually. 2. I was never really like big on gaming before I discovered this game, which is awesome. Alright, that should be enough quartz, and we can get our gear from here. And like that, just enough inventory space, perfect. Which means it's time to go back topside. If we don't get stuck. Alright, so I think I'll try to fill in like these gaps, and then I'll tackle the elephant in the room. This gap. But yeah, easy gaps first, then hard gaps. Also, I'm upping my render distance again because I'm no longer trading, so who cares about lag? Am I right? Jomf, yeah, this is my bow name. It's a joke. It's like an inside joke, don't question it. Between, like, it's an inside joke with a real life friend, so nobody in the chat would likely get it. Just gonna these pillars while I'm here. Shin, I am working on making walls for the fourth level of this space station. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Although the center, like the sides of the circle are going to be a bit more complicated. So, like the straight edges. So I realize I just said straight edges of the circle, but it's a Minecraft circle, so whatever. Every physical circle has straight edges if you zoom in far enough. But yeah, the straight edges are going to be a bit complicated because they have to have like stairs going up to them, and I don't exactly know like how they're going to mesh with everything. So yeah, I should probably just build the stairs first and then figure out how they work with the rest of the area. This is too high. Or is it? Where's this? No, this is too low. That's the problem. Shin, thanks. I appreciate it. Although I'm like okay at building. But yeah, I appreciate the compliment. We'll get the rest of the magenta glass later. Also, it seems I need some extra height on this one as well, so guess I'll have to take care of that. Yeah, Nitroc, true, these are not IRL circles, but even like IRL circles have irregularities or straight edges, or, well, there's no such thing as a straight line either in real life, but real life circles all have irregularities if you zoom in far enough. A circle in and of itself is just a mathematical construct that doesn't exist in the physical world. Why are Endermen not spawning here? Because these are bottom slabs. As you can see, my altitude is 112.5, and if you look at the targeted block, it's a bottom slab, so nothing can spawn on bottom slabs. So that's why I built all the floors out of bottom slabs, except for like a few areas that are well lit enough that they don't need to be slabbed. But okay. So put those away. I'll just tackle these. Anything to procrastinate from like actually having to do design work on the anything to procrastinate from having to do actually complicated design work. Ow. It's embarrassing. There we go. another place where Swift Sneak would be useful, but I don't have it yet. And probably won't for a while. And those ones I forgot. Nitra, can you imagine a circle with no imperfections in your head? And how can you be sure there are no imperfections and you haven't just zoomed in far enough? How can you be so sure, huh? Shin, I'm from the US. Hey, Max Gaming, how's it going? Alright, I have to pause quickly, because I have to attend to human bodily functions, but I will be back in like 60 seconds. Or I'll just leave that in the chat. I almost started doing stuff without unmuting myself, which would be pretty bad. Yeah, we need stonecutter up here for stairs. Hello, Bazigar J Gaming. Yeah, sorry if you're new here and your first impression of the stream was just me being AFK. Sorry about that, but we're back in operation now. Assuming I can find my stonecutter. Maybe I should actually listen to... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say maybe I should like listen to people and actually make a storage system, but who needs a storage system? I found my stonecutter. Let's open this up. So, stonecutter time. Ajita, I am working on adding the 4th floor to Void Station, so it's gonna get expanded a bit. I'll show you like what it looks like from distance, but this is what it looks like from a distance so far. Hey, Desperate Man / Deep Sleep Man, how's it going? Tiger, probably not. I don't think an EOL farm is worth the effort, to be honest. Direct Stake, am I happy for the Warden update? Yeah, I already killed the Warden. You can, like, check out my latest video, but yeah, I already killed the Warden. So, no worries about that. Alright, we need to... Shin, thanks, glad you like it. Alright, so we know that that's at 122, and yeah, that's meant to be at 122, which is good. Hey, Kale2. Also, Ajita and Deep Sleep Man. Glad you like how it's coming along so far. I think it's gonna look like better when it's like actually done. This is only like 1/4 of the way done, but this is gonna be like the most important level because this level is gonna be what connects it, the main body to the outer rings, which we'll get to in a future stream. But we have to figure out how to do that first. So I think it would be not unreasonable to center Direct Stake, it's a video. Ajita, it's actually like this is actually intended to be a space station. If you've heard of like Space Valkyria 3 on 2B2T, this is pretty much inspired by that, but like using a modern block palette and like my own aesthetic sensibilities, which may or may not be a good thing. All right, Jump, see you. Have a good one. All right, so yeah, as we were saying, this is gonna be at 122, and I think like the spokes are gonna be like 9 blocks or 11. I'm not sure. Let's go with 11. Make it bigger so we can have more details. Kale too. You're starting a hardcore channel series on your channel. Any advice? I would say don't be afraid to be a coward, as ironic as that sounds. But don't like do unnecessary risks. Like don't MLG when you can walk. Like sleep if you feel like you should sleep to avoid mobs and things like that. Just like be careful, because it's never like you never die to like the big adventurers and enemies that you're expecting. It's always stupid things like not looking where you're going and falling into the void or stuff like that. Okay, so as we were saying, if this is 11 blocks, then 122, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go down to 116, or no, 117, which is where on here? It's up here, which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 117, 116, 15, 14, 18, 12. So this is where we put the first of our stairs then. Desperate Man, when am I going to explore the ancient cities? I will explore them when I update to 1.19. And I don't know when that's going to be. It's probably going to be like a couple months after 1.19 exists. So that can hopefully give you a rough timeline. Also, the quartz stairs here are maybe temporary until I figure out something better, but maybe permanent. I don't really know. I just want to have stairs so that I can figure out, unless, wait, maybe instead of just arbitrarily deciding on an 11 block wide thing, what if I like try to actually base it on something reasonable? So that goes to 119. But the bottom is at 119 and the center is at 122. That's not going to work, but what if this is 6, so we can't do it in the center. You know what, I'm just going to keep going with the 11 block idea. Oh yeah, direct stake. There was that one point I was on 1 hearts. It was pretty close, or it would have been if I didn't have a totem, but yeah, the Warden is crazy. Like, on hard, it can, even if you have full prot for netherite, it does almost half your health in 1 hit. Wait, Desperate Man, I sound like Forge Labs? I haven't watched him, but now I'm curious, and I might check him out. But people also said I sound like Dream, and I don't really think I do. Islam, I am 22. Shin, I don't know how to play Bed Wars, and I'm bad at PvP, especially the pre 1.9 stuff, so I don't think me playing Bed Wars would go over too well. But yeah, this should hopefully give us some idea of what we have to do. And wait, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. So I guess let's get some. Hey, Blue Potato, how's it going? Direct Sig, the Warden doesn't drop anything except XP, which is probably how it's going to be. Although, if it drops Poisonous Potatoes, then I might just make a Warden farm so I can get Poisonous Potatoes, so I can build the Poisonous Potato item filter, and stop clogging my potato farm. But that's speculative. Right, how are we going to... Okay, so this is 117. This is 112, then this is actually going to be the actual center, so yeah, now I'm just trying to wait, this isn't quite how it's supposed to work either. Hey, Skaluka, how's it going? Yeah, the Warden spawn rates are still higher than the drop rates of those Poisonous Potatoes, so it's a win-win. It's going to... So, 122. Which is not going to be the... Is 117 going to be the center? Is that really how I wanted to do this? What if we make 119 the center instead of 117? I think that makes more sense because like 119 is actually the center of this. Also, I dropped an end rod, so let's hope I can place it. There we go. Yeah, KL2 is right. Although I'm sure people are gonna do stuff with the Warden just for the flex. I mean, I'm gonna capture a Warden and put it in a glass display case. That's my plan. And maybe I'll end up killing a few wardens if things get too out of hand. Alright. 119, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay. Let's try here. And yeah, the stair design is very temporary. I just want to, like I said, want to make sure I'm getting the shape right, and I can work on the internals later. Yeah, direct sake. Sorry, like these kinds of this. Like I did warn you about this earlier that these kinds of build, like trying to like figure out what to build on stream just devolves into a giant geometry problem usually. Blue Potato, is there a video of when I started this world? No, I didn't start making videos until day 3000, unfortunately. So, the early days of this world are kind of lost to history. It was actually some random Redditor who encouraged me to make the 3000 days video when I... Wait, what? This is not right. Some random Redditor who encouraged me to make the 3000 days video when I... when I posted my world tour to Reddit. So, this is too high. I mean, it's too low. This is the altitude we're supposed to be at. So, yeah, let's just do this, and then we can... do these, and then remove these, and hopefully this will be the final, hopefully this will be like the final decision on where these stairs are actually going to be, so we can actually start working on like the what part and leave the where behind. Direct Stick Gaming. I don't know my internet speed. I think my internet's like all right. I hope there's not too much of a problem with that for you guys. And yeah, Desperate Man, people are probably gonna make modded versions of the Warden that drop something, but I think it kind of defeats the point of the Warden in a way. Like, I think there should be an advancement for it, or it should be part of Monsters Hunted, because advancements aren't something that actually give you a gameplay advantage, so people won't be motivated to kill the Warden unless they're like just seeking glory, which is like already the only reason to, which is already a reason people are going to use to kill the Warden anyway. Hi, Ask, how's it going? Oh, my latency is high. Do you mean like the stream delay or something? Because like I don't really know what to do about that. I guess you could try like leaving the stream and coming back, but other than that, I don't really know what to do about it. But okay. So yeah, now it is 985, 984. Wait, what? Oh, it was right before I screwed it up. This is dumb and embarrassing. But yeah, it was right before. So yeah, just pretend I didn't do anything. And stick these here, stick those there, stick these here. Keep going. Yeah. I think there is like, there's like usually 20 to 40 seconds of stream delay. That's pretty common. If it's more than that, then maybe there's something going on, but I think it's manageable, unless you're trying to warn me about like a warden sneaking up on me, which would probably one-shot me because I'm wearing an elytra. Alright, so now it should be fixed. And wait. Is it? I keep doing this, but we're reverting back to the old ways, but I think I need to know what to do. I think I know what to do this time. Also, this is why I usually like to plan builds ahead of time before I stream them, but I thought it would be good to demonstrate some spontaneity, but clearly that was a terrible idea. Yeah, ask. It's a pretty big house. Yeah, blue potato. I keep screwing up the stairs. This is definitely a me problem, not the stair problem. But I have an idea to fix it permanently now. Like, the last 3 iterations have just been me moving them back and forth, because I keep thinking that I messed them up, and then realizing that I didn't. $18, and then 119, and these are not flush with the actual edge of the station, but that's okay, because we can have the first layer of solid blocks be there, which is important because the edge of this these walls are supposed to be made of solid blocks, not like non-solid blocks like stairs, I guess. Right. 2. So yeah, now we're just like trying to get a sense of how big this how big this I keep forgetting what to call it. How big this tunnel is gonna. Tunnel isn't the right word either. How big this hallway is gonna be. There's the word I'm looking for. Hallway. Wait, this is messy. This is messed up. Huh? Wait, is it 13? Is it 13? No, it's not 13. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11 wide. So this is the instructions for a 9 wide circle, not an 11 wide. I'm done. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, that works kind of. Yeah, the whole stream, well, not the whole stream, because like I built these walls earlier, which didn't lead to too many incidents, but it's a bit tricky to figure out exactly what I want here. Yeah, and I kind of like the symmetry, because there's like there's going to be like one layer of blocks between this and the chisel quartz down here, and also one layer between the top and the chiseled quartz up there. So I like this. I think it's even if like we ignore, even if we can just ignore the side things there. We don't have to worry about like. Wait. Hold on. Okay. That's the problem. I just went one too far down. There we go. So. But now I'm not sure. Should like should the stairs lead to the bottom of the portal or the center of the portal? Or should they lead to the bottom or the center? Oh, okay, yeah. Desperate Man, see you. Because right now they lead to the center, which means that the staircase is sort of going to be floating in the middle. Hello, Devil Hunters. How's it going? Alright, so... we could try just having it... I mean, I think this is honestly a decent enough location for the tunnel itself. I don't think we need to mess with this anymore, but what we can do is mess with the placement of the stairs again. KL2, this is not the main end island. I can actually show you the main end island and what's become of that, but this is out in the void. Wait, actually, I have a better way to show you the main end island. Who needs to actually go there when we can just do this and wait like a long time? Oh, I think my game froze. Oh, no, I was worried that my game froze, but it recovered. But yeah, just give it like 30 seconds for the chunks to load, and yeah, we're working on that. I'm actually just increasing my render distance, so I can show you the other decent project in this world, but it's taking a while because it's slow. And yeah, I am looking in the right direction, but it's just slow. The chunks are slow to load, I guess. So, hello? Are the chunks gonna load or not? If the chunks don't load in another like a few seconds, I'll probably just oh, here we go. The chunks are starting to load. So over there, you can maybe start to see a bit of that. That's actually the Enderman farm that's starting to load in right now. So hopefully you'll see the rest of the island soon. Or not, because this is taking a while. Okay, stuff is loading. This is good. Come on, load the stupid chunks. You know what? Why don't we just go there in person? Forget that. We'll just go there in person. And I'll show you. Okay, that's the way up, not down. That's just the way down. So, yeah, we have a bit of a long way down. And this is now the end island. I call it Ender Acres because it's like a luxury housing development for villagers. But yeah, it's finished. It's been finished for a few months now. Ow. Then over there is obviously like the end fountain, and then down here is the obsidian platform where you spawn into the end. KL2 says, that's so cool, dude. I might remember that project, might not. All these hardcore series sort of mixed together in your brain. Yeah, that's fair. If it weren't mine, I would probably forget about it too. But yeah, this is the sort of the underground area. Devil Hunters. On this island, there are 69 beacons. So, yeah, I think I've made like 300 beacons total, but yeah, there's 69 in this. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad I could like give you a refresher. All right. Also. Alright, so I have a stair here and a stair there, so then that's like 2. So we can also try that. And we have exactly 1 stair to spare, which I'm not sure if that's satisfying or not, but it's a thing, I suppose. So we can do this, 2, and 5, and I'm out. I need more. All right, so all right. All right, and here we go. There are like 2 possible layouts for the stairs. So I feel like the second one is kind of better, to be honest. Devil Hunter says Deep Slate. I should use Deep Slate because it looks decent with quartz. Does it though? Deep Slate and quartz? I don't know. That's like questionable. I mean, whatever works for you. Yeah, like, but I don't know if that combination would really like fit with the aesthetics I'm trying to go here. Because like, I think the main theme here is like quartz and purpur. Because like I found those together in the creative menu when I was searching for pillars, and I just thought they looked cool together. So like quartz pillars and purpur pillars. So quartz and purpur, and also it's kind of like I said, kind of inspired by Space Valkyria III, which also has the quartz and purple theme going on. But yeah, I don't think Deep Slate really would work here. And also like, I mean, yeah, it really doesn't. So, yeah, it's definitely like kind of an ethereal, spacey vibe. Like For my other space station build, though, that I'm going to build when 1.19 comes out, like Ghost Station, I think Deep Sleep might have some use there. It could look pretty good because that's going to be like a lot like spookier and more rundown. Whereas this one is, I guess, kind of like cleaner and livelier. And more lush, also because of like the plant stuff going on in here. I do have a skin. It's a pretty nice skin, actually. I kind of like it. Steve skin. So, yeah, it's pretty pog. Also, my skin is, like, literally covered in armor the vast majority of the time, so... Yeah. Oh, we need more quartz. Obviously, like, the quartz blocks are just, like, a scaffolding, like I said, to get the shape right, while and I'll replace them with, an actually creative block combination once I get the shape correct. But yeah, I think that's actually not too bad. And yeah, like I said, that's where the pathways to the outer ring will go. And yeah, once I build all three of them, I'm going to start trying different things for how to fill in the rest of the gap, because I'm not quite sure what would look the best yet. I feel like maybe just filling in the rest of it with glass could work, but it could backfire. Like, just to fill in this area with glass, I don't know. Also, those don't need to be there. And neither do these, we can reclaim them. They were just temporary scaffolding the whole time, so, ow. So were these. Ask GT, you're from Nepal. That's pretty cool. I don't think we've had anyone from there on stream before, so that's cool. I'm from the US. KL2 says an outside bridge over the void would look cool. That's what these are going to be. They're going to go out over the void. Obviously, they're going to be covered because this is a space station, but they are going to extend all the way out over the void. Another, like, I think 200 blocks in each, a little over 200 blocks in each direction. That's the current plan, because I want the third ring to be like 420 blocks around. I think that would be kind of funny. Devil Hunters, how many God Apples do I have? 0. I lost them all. I lost all 3 of them. Well, I found 4, ate 1, lost 3. So, yeah, that's... Smell Kid, you're in Australia. That's cool. You know, maybe I like having common skin. It allows me to blend in with the crowd, and everyone suspects I'm a noob, when really I'm a noob. But that didn't make any sense. But I don't know. Everybody else who does like the YouTube thing has like super fancy, super flashy skins, so I feel like I kind of stand out by... I feel like it's kind of unique to like not have a custom skin. But yeah, it's going to be like covered up by the void. And as for the rings, the first ring is going to have 4 shulker farms and 4 azalea tree farms, so I can like finally get a decent quantity of shells, and then second ring is going to be like an arc, so it's going to have 2 of every like animal. Not counting the monsters because who would want to preserve those? But it's going to have 2 of every animal, and then the third ring is going to be like a biome feature with every biome in the game, like miniature versions of every biome. Yeah, Devil Hunters. I am more interested in building than exploring. Like I only explore to find blocks that I need, pretty much. That's the only reason I ever explore these days. Hugo, I could consider changing the RGB value of 1 pixel by 1. I could do that. Hugo, it is mine. I've like had the skin for 2 years, and it's mine. I own it. Nobody else in this world has the skin. Laxman, thank you. Appreciate it. Also, I don't know if I'm better. I'm not. I mean, I know I'm not better than everyone on YouTube. There are people who are better at the game. There are people who are better as content creators, and there are people who are better at both, like Looney. But I'm like I said, I'm like okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. And wait, do we go up? Yeah, I think we go up. 1 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, you're all good. Yeah, Devil Hunters is right. Steve Skin is God. All right. Yeah, thanks. Glad you like it. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you. Also, I forget what was really creative, but I appreciate it. All right. Okay, we have to remove the junk. And all right. So that just means I need to fix this thing so that the stairs actually lead to the bottom and not the middle. Although should they lead to the bottom or the middle? I'm just gonna put this back here. This calls for some thinking again. Need to put on my thinking cap. I should rename my helmet Thinking Cap, since I do more thinking than mining and crafting. If I had an anvil on me, I'd do it right now, but I don't, so. Well, bye. Alright. Hey, just 30 days to go. That's crazy. 30 more days. That's like 10 hours. Alright, guys. Yeah. I have to say I kind of prefer like the bottom, like where it comes into the bottom, but like this instead of where the stairs go to the bottom, like this, instead of into the middle like that, but yeah. Devil Hunters. I think placing a beacon would be counterproductive since this area is going to get covered up when I make the ceiling. But I'm gonna put beacons somewhere in here. Just probably, I don't think there's like room for very many of them with the plan I'm going for, but I think some should be all right. I think more than like a few hundred would definitely be overkill and clutter up the place. Heiko says, you're on 100 days in hardcore. You beat the Ender Dragon, got full netherite tool armor and all tools except your hoe, and got Elytra. I have to say, if you didn't get the netherite hoe first, then you're a noob and you're wasting your netherite. I got my netherite hoe after my armor and swords, but before any other tools, which is like still kind of noobish, but it's a step in the right direction, I guess. Hey, Kushal, how's it going? Ask says 6912 days is not common. No one on YouTube has done that. I think there are like at least a couple people who are on like 12,000, and Looney has played more hours than me, but he treats not sleeping like a religion. So, whereas I sleep whenever it's convenient. So he is ahead of me in hours, even though I'm a few hundred days ahead. Okay, there we go. There's a floating stair. There we go. There we go. So yeah, now we can experiment on this. Yeah, how you go? I'm glad I could be of use. I should put that in the tips and tricks section on my Discord. I'll do that right now. In case anyone on the Discord is watching, I will yeah. All right, there. I added it. Linksy and John Vans are both way ahead of me. If you want to check them out. Also, all right, Ask. See you. All right, so we need to fill in these gaps. I reckon what could work is if we go for like a more purple heavy theme for the spokes, since like the side areas are usually pretty purple heavy, whereas like the central areas are quartz heavy. That's been the general, it's been a sort of general design principle that I've been occasionally keeping in mind. So if we get some purple, that'll do for proof of concept, I guess. Yeah, devil hunters. Anyone can join my Discord. It's linked in my channel about page and also like the description of the stream. Also, in order to procrastinate and not have to do any complex geometry work, I am going to take care of that missing glass. Heiko says you haven't slept in your hardcore world since day 30 or earlier. That's good for you. I hope the phantoms don't get annoying. Let's see, when was the last time I slept? So I've slept slightly under half of the nights, but that's like 20 hours, I think, since I've slept. So it's been like 60 or 70 days since I slept. So, what if we sneak in some purple to spice things up? Not there. I mean, I'm not. Phantoms are kind of annoying, but I don't hate them as much as like some people do. They're just more like, that's annoying than, oh my god, I hate them. All right. So let's deck it out in purple. And see how this looks. So once we Haiko says phantoms are like flies and you're too used to flies. Wise words, I guess. Wise words. Alright, so wait. Okay, yes. It's technically right. Yes, you are very wise, Hyugo. I think we might be onto something here. So what if we get our pillars back out? And it's a little close to those other pillars, but I guess it could be fine. Let's see. And then right, we should do, I think, chiseled quartz for the corners. We could try chiseled. How you go? It's probably like because like I either like don't really make much, or I don't really like make much stuff, or it's like I don't know how to appease the algorithm gods. But things have definitely been improving a lot on the channel lately. Guess that kind of gives us a window to look out on, technically. Although, I still... When did I avoid completed? Not sure what you mean. If you're asking when is this going to be completed, probably sometime later this year. Wait, no, that doesn't contrast well. Let's put this back. We could do obsidian, maybe. But I want to finish this first, and so we have at least something to compare it to. How much bigger am I planning on making this? I'm estimating like this is maybe 1/4 of the way done, so it's gonna be like 4 times bigger, I guess. Okay, we need more purple up here, so gonna grab some. Also 6940. So another day closer to the milestone. Also, I love how like you just have the spore blossom particles raining down, even though they're like 0 visible spore blossoms. It's kind of trippy. They're all up on the 2nd floor. Alright, how many it's just gonna give us... Alright, take 4 stacks. Keep the other stack in case I need end rods. And stick more coarse fruit in here. Just to warm it up, make it all toasty. Yeah, Devil Hunters. The thing about that, though, is that would take a long time to edit, which would mean less progress on the world itself, which would be bad. So, yeah, like, honestly, like, my favorite thing about the world is the world, and YouTube was just like this cool side thing because, like, some people said they wanted to see more about it, so I started this channel. But like the block game was like my main goal here. But yeah, I'm hoping to do something a little better for 6969, but also I'm terrible at making good on promises regarding the channel, so I don't want to say anything more than maybe I'll try to do better. How you go? Yeah, I'm from the US. Oh, hey, John, welcome back. Hope things are going well. I don't know if you were here when I finally finished working on the stairs, but I finally found a shape I like, and now it's time to figure out the colors, which is a bit complicated, but I have faith that I will make this work. Oh, that doesn't work as well as planned, but that might. That. Now I can break these four without any problem because I can just place these here. Hey, Jump. Yeah, glad you like it. Now if I can just figure out a decent color scheme to go along with it, then that would be great. Did I leave any? No, I did not leave any of that behind. I do need to take this down though. It's not wanted. Oh, also, Desperate Man, welcome back too. I finally finished making the stairs. I finally finished making these 3 sets of stairs. Alright. Okay, yeah. I put chiseled quartz and pillars and glass and whatever else in here. I'll just grab it all so I can start working on this. Oh yeah, wait, I was gonna try obsidian here. I don't know about that. I kind of like the quartz better. So I'll go with the quartz. So yeah, quartz pillars down here, and then cross like that. Over there. And then I have an alternative idea to consider, and now we'll go with the magenta glass. This is going to be fine. Yeah, this is what we're going to go with, I think. Oh, hi, there are 3 people watching it, or 4? I mean, that's a non-zero number, so there's that. Alright, yeah, we have to finish the top side of this to get an accurate impression of how this is gonna look. So let's do that. I'm gonna do 3. And a chiseled thing here. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Yeah, true. It's not 0. screaming into the void would be a little awkward. Yeah, I don't know if those tiny windows just look stupid or if they, like, actually give it some much needed detail, but they exist, I guess. How you go? Thanks. Definitely appreciate the shout outs. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the glass. Because it's like not technically symmetrical. Which I just realized because it's like it's like 2 wide, but that bottom quadrant is 3 wide. Okay, you like the windows? Yeah, sure, I guess we'll keep them for now then. We can always come back to this later and make some changes if need be. I'll probably do some thinking off stream. But if I can't think of anything better, then I'll keep what we've got going on here. Alright. How you go? Yeah, sure, I can show you from the outside. There you go. So yeah, I guess you can take a look at that, and I can take a look at that too, and think about that. I guess it kind of has a charm to it. Maybe the obsidian needs to extend along the spokes, but I can't really do anything about that until the spokes actually exist, so I'm gonna let that be for now. But alright, yeah. Cool. We'll keep the windows then. Just need to get rid of the rest of this quartz and replace it with purple. I could also do like pillars in some places instead of the regular purple. Haven't decided how I feel about that, but I've used like, on the other hand, I've used like mostly pillars overall. So it would be nice to mix it up a bit with non-pillar stuff. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'll probably figure out a better idea off stream. But it's a good start, at least. I'll probably have like some random idea after like staring at this for hours, or maybe even like after I've given up, and it'll be like something that actually works here. But in the meantime, we got to do something, so might as well do this. So we have something that isn't a gaping void. It's better to have something that's temporarily ugly than to just have nothing, because at least it's progress, and you can move on to other parts of the build and maybe figure out something that would be useful to making it not look ugly later. Alright. And of course we have to do the same thing down here. This sneak. Another place where Swift Sneak would be useful. I'm gonna keep announcing those because I can. But yeah, okay, that's 2 out of 4, I guess. 2.5 out of 4. Yeah, John, these circles are basically gonna be like these are basically like the holes for like giant hallways that are gonna extend out over the void. So one potential idea, I think, that could tie this together is you could have these and then like continue the obsidian lining the center out that way. What? Alright. Okay, yeah. This is an interesting idea. So yeah, we can go with that, and I think it like helps tie this together and makes it less disjointed and disconnected. Alright, so yeah, we'll finish up this. Oh yeah, 9 people. Looks like some people came back, I guess. Maybe they realized that there was no one actually good streaming, and we're like, might as well come back to Theat since there's no one actually good streaming right now. What are my PC specs? Yeah, there you go. Should be top right. The relevant ones, anyway. Oh, hey, Smoke It, welcome back. Okay, yeah, these go here because, like, glass at the border itself would be a bit weird. But glass 1 block away from the border is totally fine. Which would be a valuable life lesson, if not for the fact that it's extremely specific to the context and the build that's going on here. Alright. That's 3 out of 4. Also, Discord is doing a thing. Yeah, it was like top notch when I got it, and 2 years later you can tell it's god tier because it's actually still decent 2 years after I got it. Devil Hunters, congrats on 272 subs. Hyugo, this is a laptop. Also ask, welcome back. Looks like everyone's pouring back. I guess there really was no one competent streaming, so everyone just came back. Thanks for coming back, all of you. This is the wrong place to place it. Place it here. Yeah. I mean, granted, this is like a little bad, but there are a lot of areas on this build that are a little bad, but it's okay because like they're on a small scale and like little details, and you won't notice them looking ugly unless you like look closely at it, which neither I nor most people will do, so by that measure it's alright. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah, my PC is pretty religious, my laptop is pretty religious. Hey Jonf, how's it going? Wait, there are a lot of people, like is that like, what, 11? Or more? I don't know, but it's a lot of people. Yeah, I am gonna drop the world download in 28 more days. You can look at the day counter and figure out the significance of that for yourself. But yeah, 28 more days. Alright, this is purpurized, which is totally a word, and not something I just hallucinated to describe the process of converting a feature to purpur blocks. Alright. So now we just need to put these in. Give us a few more of those. Shin, I can try to figure out a Bedrock world download, but no guarantees. I don't actually know how to do that, and I can't guarantee that everything would actually work. Especially like some of the more technical builds, like the Void Trading Hall, I know, is just definitely not going to work. Like, Bedrock is just like, lol, no, what's a Void Trading Hall? Why would you do such a thing? Whereas on Java, it's like, wee, infinite trades. Oh yeah, we have one extra, which is a bit annoying, but I'm sure it... Well, this is just peak unsatisfying. We have one extra quartz pillar, and we're missing one extra glass. So, that's so unsatisfying. I'm disappointed. But... what? And we're completely out of glass up here? We literally ran out of glass with just that, like, one little piece of glass left. That is so annoying. So, time to look for glass, I guess. Hope there's enough lying around so we don't have to buy more. Oh, perfect. This is just what I wanted. I'll take this whole shulker because it's glass It's all glass. This is just what I wanted. Also, just don't question it. Just it's just one of those things, you know. One of those things you see on a space station. All right, how you go? See you. Thanks for watching. And bye. All right, Shin. See you. See you later. Okay, yeah, this is going to be enough. Wait, this isn't even the right place to be pillaring. That's the right place. That's the one that has the missing block. Yep, that's Jeb. That's dangling up there. As a sacrifice to the algorithm gods. Okay, we need a couple layers of chiseled quartz next. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us to the top. Or get us all the way around once we get to the top. Alright. So yeah, this is basically the traditional like top to each floor. Like we have 2 layers of chiseled quartz, and then like the actual floor is on slabs between the 2. Wait, John, would quartz work in place of the corner glass? I guess it could, but I feel like there should be something there that's not quartz, or because we've already got quartz everywhere else surrounding it, so quartz there would just be more quartz, and it wouldn't really stand out. I think maybe obsidian, but probably not. Maybe more purple would work. I'll try that once I get down. But I think like more purple or just pour the glass are the only 2 things that would work, unless we like forget about the weird corner glass windows entirely, which I might still do. This is not final by any means. Hey, that's satisfying. I finished the stack right there. So yeah, now I do the stack. Well, we're really getting to a high level. I was gonna say we're almost all the way around, but we're only halfway around, so no, definitely not. And we're still on 6941, which is okay. I'm sure we'll be at 6942 soon enough. Do we have more? No, we're out. It's lame. Yeah, okay. We're gonna try purple. looks like cancer. Try quartz just because you said it, but I don't think that's gonna... Eh. So... yeah, the purple is just nasty, and I don't think the quartz really, it just kind of blends in. But yeah, all of this is probably going to change at some point when I actually feeling creative. Yeah. Yeah, the purple looks like cancer. I mean, metaphorically speaking. Hey, Ask. Yeah, I am pretty much doing the same thing. Shin, not sure if you mean 10k days or 10,000 subs, but I'll take it either way. Road to 10k. Alright, and I forgot to do those. So, oh yeah, and needed these. And yeah, we just need to finish off the chiseled quartz, and then we can start stockpiling slabs for the roof. There we go. Also an Enderman. Hello. Hello, Enderman. I'm not going to look at you, but hello. We can stash unwanted stuff away, because at this point all we want are slabs, but we're going to need more slabs, so we're going to need a lot more slabs. So it's time to go downstairs and collect slabs, if I can figure out the way to get downstairs. There we go. Ask, thanks. I'm glad you like it. Although, yeah, I think it still needs a few more little revisions. Hopefully nothing too extreme. But yeah, it's time for a trading session. We always go with 12 stacks of each of the produce items. Keep my pearls on me. And render distance down. Render distance down. And we trade. And this is just to stockpile up some emeralds while we're trading anyway for the quartz. I always sell some stuff so I can stock up, because it's fun. Void trading is also just weirdly satisfying, because you get so much XP and all the emeralds. Shut up, villager. Also, that's just the dude I use to re-educate villagers into giving me appropriate prices. That's the guy I used to re-educate villagers into knowing the appropriate price for goods and services. Let's go with that. How does that sound? What would r/villager rights say? Devil Hunters haven't made a diamond beacon. No, I usually use iron or emeralds for beacons since they're easier to farm. I wouldn't be opposed to a gold beacon if it fit the theme of the build, but diamond and netherite are just kind of a waste of time and resources. Maybe a very small diamond beacon, but Devil Hunter. So how it works? It's called like this concept is called a void trading hall. But basically, I unload the villager by going through an end gateway. So because he's unloaded, he can't actually lock his trades. So when I come back, I can just trade. It's like very nice because like you don't need 200 villagers to get good results from trading hall. You can just have like one of each trade you want to do, like one or two, and just use those indefinitely. Ask. The answer is literal magic. Also, I did not come up with this because I'm not smart. It was a guy called Cubic Meter who actually is smart who came up with this. I just watched his video and reverse engineered the convoluted massive redstone. I wonder if we'll get to 675 in this trading session. It's like 3/4 of the way to 700, so that would be pretty cool. But yeah, the only real explanation for this is magic, but it's not the craziest like magic thing out there. Like, for instance, there's like wireless redstone that operates over like arbitrary distances, and before it was patched in 1.18, they had quantum entanglement, so you could like basically have an item stack that just kept continuously refilling itself as long as there was like stuff available in your central storage. So yeah, this is pretty tame as far as like technical Minecraft goes, and there's stuff like EOL farms too. Crazy stuff like that. Ask. I'm glad that my answer was satisfactory. XP. Devil Hunter, if you think this is satisfying, just wait until I get done trading and pick up all the spare XP that's left over on the ground, because now that's going to be satisfying. In fact, we should be able to experience the really satisfying part in a few moments, because we only have like a couple of trades left to do. Okay, cue really satisfying part. Look at all that. It's even satisfying to look at. There's just so much of it. I'm just gonna be quiet now. See if I get 675. And I just missed out on 675, but I'll get it when I do the quartz. When I do the quartz trading. Oh hey, 6942, new day. Also, this room needs probably more decoration at some point in the future, but that'll come later, I guess. Wait. We can actually make this twice as fast by buying pillars too, because you can actually craft pillars into quartz slabs as well. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna buy both at the same time. Yeah. Ask. That is literally true. 1 potato, 1 emerald. Wait. Oh. Wait. Let me. Hold on. Wait. Holy shit, you're right. 6942. We are 1/10 of the way there, and I literally didn't even notice it. Guys, this is a historic milestone. Thanks, Smile Kid and Jump, for pointing it out. We are 1/10 of the way to Nirvana. To literally achieving Nirvana in Minecraft. 1/10 of the way. We only have another 62,000 odd days to go. Yeah, 6942. That is Pog. Absolutely Pog. And hey, 675. Player dings. So yeah, the stream that we reached 1/10 of the way to our goal. Well, my goal. I don't know if it's your guys' goal to see me get to that, because like that's like gonna be 20 years from now, and I'll be old. Well, I'll be old in 20 years, probably, for some value of old. Well, I'll be at least middle-aged in 20 years. So I don't know if a bunch of middle-aged and or old folks are gonna watch some middle-aged dude who's been playing Minecraft for 20 years at that point, but I guess we'll see when we get there. Yeah, we are getting close to 7,000. I'm not sure what's like too significant about that, but yeah, we are getting close to 7,000. It's like, I know it's like 31 days after an important milestone, but I don't know what's so important about 7,000 itself. Jump, that would be true. It would be 20 years well spent. The best, yeah. At that point, I'll have been playing Minecraft for like half my life. I'll have been playing this world for half my life at that point. Oh, as for a world tour, that is coming in 27 days. Like, or at least a tour of like the parts that have actually changed since the last one. So yeah, that's coming. That's traveling soon. But I am running low on rockets, so I will probably go back to the Nether Hub, so I guess I can show you guys that, at least. Prabhu, how am I teleporting? I'm just going through an end gateway. right here, end gateway. I just walk through it, and then like I walk through the one on this side, or while I fall through while trading. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Also, I learned that apparently you can change where end gateways spawn by bridging out and like placing or removing blocks in the line of sight, or in the line of sight from the main island. You can actually manipulate where the end gateway is gonna generate when you finally go through it. I don't think we're going to reach 676 in this session. We're definitely not, which is a shame because it's 26 squared, which it's a cool number. It's also the number of different strings of 2 letters in the Latin alphabet. So, fun facts, I guess. Yeah, sure. Prabhu, no problem. Alright, so yeah, now that we have these, I'm gonna get all my equipment there. I don't have space, so I will make space. And okay. So yeah, we'll go back to the Nether Hub and get more fireworks, and I guess that can count as like a partial world tour or something. Shouldn't. Thanks. I'm glad you think I'm mellifluous and not like cacophonous or anything. Ask. My age, I am 22, and as for my name, you can probably figure it out from my in-game name. So yeah, that's your hint as to my name in real life. Crapo, I've already killed a lot of withers. I've killed 286, so 20 won't be that interesting. I've even killed a wither with a netherite hoe on stream before. So, yeah. Also, this area. This is like my starter area. It's kind of ugly. I've been thinking of like transforming it. And then might as well show you this is world spawn. It has an iron farm, nothing, and a wheat field and some buildings. But yeah, I want to change this into like a big mountain range with better custom biomes instead of like these are basically just like vanilla biomes. They aren't even custom, and they have like really ugly pathways for some reason. So yeah, I definitely want to change that at some point in like 2023, I think. Also, this is the Nether Hub. It's a bartering farm and other assorted stuff here, but the important area is here is the storage. Also, mob showcase. It's not a full mob museum, but it's like got some interesting nether mobs in it. Probably thanks. I'm glad that someone likes it. Alright, yeah. Storage. There is the gunpowder. Where is the paper? Oh, I think my paper might be in the overworld. I've had some in the nether for like a few weeks, so I've sort of forgotten that I usually keep the paper in the overworld. paper. That's what we wanted. I mean, kind of. Although Nether Hub like isn't really a space station. But yeah, I guess it has like the corridors and the circular main areas. Don't tell me I'm out of paper completely. For heaven's sake. I could have sworn I had paper somewhere. I guess I have to just go collect some. Except I can't because... There we go. This is going to be slow and painful. Also, this is another area that definitely needs a revamp, but I think that should be possible now that I have a decent source of emeralds. I should be able to revamp this place and make it look decent. That's enough. I'll just stick this, I don't know why there's that there, but okay, sure, whatever. Alright, see you, Shin. Yeah, Devil Hunters, a Pigman Brute is captured. Also Zombie Pigman. What is this? I don't know. I guess we could... I'm gonna take a chance and, wait, is whoever asked for a world tour still here? Is whoever asked for a world tour still here? Wait, I guess I can check the chat for myself and see. No, that guy left. So yeah, back to, pretty sure that guy left. So, back to the, back to the end we go. Also, while I've been working on Void Station, I've also like been concurrently working on Nether Jungle, and the first phase of that is has been removing this lava ocean so I can replace it with a water one. So yeah, that's another project I've been working on lately. There's also a zombie pigman in here because this place isn't spawn-proofed properly. Okay, here's something interesting. Oh, hello, phantoms. But yeah, that is my end portal. So yeah, I think that's everything except Minelantis, which is kind of far away. Yeah, jump progress on. I assume you mean the lava draining, but yeah, progress has been made. And after 6969, I will be working on that until 7100. So I'll be doing a lot more progress. Prabhu, thanks, appreciate it. All right. Now it's time to start slabbing up the area up here. Yeah, no, it doesn't look that bad, actually. Now that I look at it with fresh eyes, it's actually decent. I kind of like it. So, let's just Craft up a bunch of slabs. Sure. Alright, so let's start doing these. So basically, like, we're going to have like 2 slabs around the rim here, but in the center, the ceiling's only going to be the bottom slabs to prevent spawns. Ask, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Devil Hunters, how much time have I spent working on this world? My stats are a bit messed up, but the time since last death stat is the relevant one here, so that's, I think, about 1900 hours. Yeah, about 1900 hours, maybe a little less, but more than 1800, so not much less. So yeah, it's like not as much as Looney. I think Looney's over 2000, even though I have more days. Yeah, this is right. Yeah, it's a pretty long time. I started this world in May 2020. Actually, like, only a few weeks after Looney. He started his on, like, I think May 14th. I started this on either May 30th or 31st, I forget. But it was one of those two. Of 2020, that is. I started this at the end of May 2020. Yeah, 1900 hours. And I have like so much stuff that I've planned that I'll probably never live to finish. Like, I have build ideas. Like, if I finished every single build idea that I have right now, it would probably take me 8 to 10 years in real life to finish them all, which is why I'm sort of like leery of accepting new project ideas, because I'm already drowning in them. Okay, we're still in 6942. So we're still in the funny number. The almost funny number, I guess. 10% of the really funny number. I wonder if I can just, like, yeet him off and have him die at this point. Yep, he just dies. Falls down and dies. Wow. Yeah, we're getting really high up, I guess. I feel like on hard difficulty, Endermen that are falling should teleport, but it would absolutely ruin Enderman farms. But on the other hand, I do want to see like how the technical Minecraft community reacts to that challenge. But yeah, it would be funny if falling Endermen. Well, I guess it would just mean that one-hit Enderman farms are obsolete, and you have to use the design where they don't fall; they just spawn at Y1, and you have to whack them a few times. All right, ask. Yeah, see you. No worries. But it seems like a logical thing that Enderman would do on higher difficulties. Realize that they're falling and teleport. Also, I think on hard difficulty, like, mobs that have melee attacks should, like, strafe and try to approach you from try to attack you from the sides or behind, like, you know, like players do. I feel like that wouldn't be too difficult to code in terms of AI, and it would make fighting mobs a lot more interesting. Jump, is level 5 going to be the last level? No, I think we're going up to like 8 or maybe even 9. But yeah, this is only 4. And we also have to finish those towers, of course, and do the rings. So that's why I say this is only like a quarter of the way done. Especially with the rings, because the rings are going to be huge. I'm planning on like 420 blocks in diameter for the biggest ring. Because funny numbers. But yeah, so yeah, I think 4 is going to be the mess hall, 5 the arena, 6 crew quarters, 7 like officer quarters, I guess, and then 8th is going to be like the captain's quarters and or the bridge. And there's going to be like a viewing area where you can look out and see everything. MCI, I am making a space station. I'll just fly away to give you like a broader view. But yeah, this is what we're doing. Calling it void state. That's why I call it void station, because like space stations are in space, so void station is in the void. Hey, 6943. We're no longer on the funny number, but we're only 26 days away from greatness. Also, I have to update my channel about page, because it currently says I'm 9% of the way to ultimate greatness, but I have to change that to 10%. And thanks to the chat for reminding me, because I otherwise would have just sailed past 6942 without noticing. MCI, thanks. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on, definitely. And there's going to be a lot more stuff when this is all done. Wait, jump. What's already... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's already gone. Sad. But, yeah, we're coming up to an even better one in 26 days now. So there's that to look forward to. Definitely getting to a really high level. I guess I keep saying that, but it's true. We're already at like halfway to the build limit. And I think this is going to get up to like Y200 or maybe a bit higher by the time it's done. Y200 would be pretty pog. Wait, an Enderman just spawned on my shulker box. That's rude. I would go teach him a lesson, but that would be work, and I would have to waste a rocket, get him back up here. Just gonna tap this Enderman and see what happens. Wait, yeah, he died down there. Yeah, we're high enough that we can just hit Endermen off the edge and they die. Oh, we need more slabs. Hey, we're starting to have a roof over the place. So yeah, let's get all of the slabs. Slabs. More slabs. And up we go. Oh, hey, Ask, welcome back. And yeah, I started like working on the roof in the past 10 minutes, so like the framework for the fourth floor is almost done, which was kind of the goal for this, just to get the shape established and get some blocks placed. Hopefully by the next stream there will be like actually something going on in here. MCI, I actually do like I do make world downloads every 1,000 game days, so there's going to be another one coming up soon in 26 game days. So yeah, probably keep an eye out for that sometime next week. I'll probably get to 6969 on Monday or Tuesday, and a few days after that, release the world download. Hey, Max Gaming, how's it going? Welcome back. We're coming up on halfway done with the slabbing. Although, I think we're going to run out of slabs before this is finished, because it takes a lot of slabs. Oh yeah, everyone did come back at once, that's true. I think that's like the second time that's happened. Like, everyone just comes back. I mean, this is the second time that's happened on this stream alone. Everyone just floods back in. Should I punch this Enderman off when I get to him? Or should I light him on fire? You guys decide. Punch him off or light him on fire? That one right there. Chat is deciding your fate. I think he despawned, actually. Or fell. But we can instead... Alright, fire, let's go. That was a very odd lag spike. The block appeared, and the Enderman was burned, but the fire didn't render for like a few seconds. Whoops. Tiger. There's actually like a there's a site I use. I'll just drop a link in the description, but it basically gives you a schematic to make circles. That's the link. Although I realize there's like a delay between there's like a stream delay, so my random link is probably just completely off sync with what I actually said, when you guys get it. So, but yeah, that's link is. My sword name is a reference to Grace of Kings by Ken Liu. So it's a great fantasy series, or yeah, what's the first book? The series is called The Dandelion Dynasty, but anyway, it's like a great fantasy series, one of my favorite, and I liked the name and thought it was cool, so that's what I named my sword. There's a sword by that name in the novel, so. Oh, jump, you also use that, that's cool. I guess a lot of people do, it's pretty popular, I guess. Although a lot of basic circles I have memorized by this point, like I've just memorized them. I think 33 is like the biggest circle that I have memorized by heart, but I have a lot like memorized, like 9, 11, 13, 17 I think I've memorized. 21 or no 20, 21, 20, like most of the ones in the 20s I could probably figure out if I thought about it for a bit. But yeah, I make a lot of circles. For a game that's made of square blocks, I make a lot of circles. Also, I realize we're over halfway done with this roof. My world has had several names throughout its history. First it was fuck you, because my 5th attempt at hardcore, I died to an Enderman early on, so I named the next world Fuck You, except I spawned in an ocean with no trees, so I promptly reset the seed, named the next one Fuck You, because I was really pissed off at this point, and I got this world, which I stayed on for a while. Hey Cardicus, how's it going? And also, so then after Fuck You, it became Theet's X Thousand Day World for a while, and now it's Theet's 6,000 Day World Corrupt, because I corrupted my spawn chunks while I was getting water in the Nether. Hey Cardicus, how's it going? Also, Max Gaming, I have no enchanted golden apples, 0. I have 23 regular ones currently, which are good enough for just about anything. I feel like enchanted golden apples are too rare to actually be useful. They're more like a museum piece, because like you're more concerned about, like when you eat one, you're more concerned about like wasting it than the actual use it provides. So, oh yeah, death. Oh yeah, the old death.fall.accident.water. Although I think you have to try to get that because like you have to ride a minecart into a very specific waterlogged block in a very specific way or something. Um, Strange. I mean I didn't die due to the like the water in the ocean seed. I just didn't see any wood and didn't feel like swimming 500 blocks to find wood. Although sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd played that seed, how things would have turned out. Excuse me. Sorry for any jump scares. Yeah, Garicus. That was not directed at you. You just arrived while I was explaining the origin of my world name. And its long and sordid history. I have a lot of interestingly named objects in my world, like this elytra. Yeah, I have interestingly named objects. Actually, I was sort of hoping that my sneeze would have jump scared someone. Although I didn't want to be rude and say that, but no, I did. No, it's my elytra that's called that. My chest plate is just netherite chest plate. Oh wait, I was gonna name my helmet Thinking Cap. Next time I'm near an anvil, I'll do that, because I think it would be funny. Maybe. I'll do it. Maybe not, because I'm stingy with levels and want to amass them to flex. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I have a decent amount of levels. Cardiacus, I don't think I'm going to get there in time. I need like 20. I would need like over 20 levels, and I don't think that would be happening unless I spent the rest of the time trading, which I don't want to do. I want to build. But yeah, I'll probably get somewhere into like the 680s, I think. 690 could be possible, but it's really unlikely. I'm going to predict like 682 to 684 is where I'll probably be once I get to the milestone. But yeah, I'll hold off on naming my thinking cap in that case. And we're out. I don't know, like, what I would call my world, though. It's just, like, my world. Like, it's the place where I dump random builds. It's not like there's any grand story behind it, like, that I could name it after, like, the Looney Adventure or something like that. It's just, like, a bunch of builds. I mean, I tried to make up a quasi-lore about, like, Steve's flipping the bird off at the gods, but about Steve slipping off the gods, but it's mostly just half-formed nonsense to say I have a lore rather than something I actually care about. But yeah, I'm not changing the world name. I mean, Tiger. I think Nether Jungle could qualify. I'm expecting that to take like 3,000 or so days, and then the overworld revamp could be like even longer. So yeah, but currently Ender Acres is the biggest project I've done, and that only took 1,000. Although this is going to be like probably 1,500 to 2,000, and like I said, Nether Jungle is going to be 3,000. So the projects are definitely getting more and more ambitious the more time I spend in this world. Yes, the lore about Steve being Steve's pretending to be nice to the villagers, so the gods won't smite them down. Builder's City. I mean, yeah, it's kind of generic, and there also aren't any. There aren't even any cities, and let alone a city of builders. There's only one actual builder in here. But yeah, I like the name. I think it's funny. The name is not intended to be directed towards anyone viewing the world download. Max Gaming says, can Ender Pearls teleport to the void or not from Java? I think you can use an Ender Pearl wherever you want. I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, if you're below Y64, then I think the Ender Pearl would despawn when you try to throw it, but Y64 is so low that an Ender Pearl won't save you anyway, or minus 64. It's so low that an Ender Pearl won't save you anyway, so there's no point throwing one. But yeah, below Y0 you can totally Pearl. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to test it, but I'm pretty confident that you can do it. Cardica says, you miss when I used to crouch at big comments and then you called me out and no I didn't. Or it could be that I just got good at disguising it by like actually doing things that would necessitate crouching, like building over precipitous drops whenever I see a long comment. Or maybe I just actually kicked the habit. I don't know. I mean, it really isn't a builder's city. I've got a space station, a random luxury housing complex, a castle, an underground bunker, and several random skyscrapers. There's no city on here, in here. There will be later, but there isn't now. And it wouldn't be builder's city, because, like, again, there's a population of exactly one builder in this world. There's no need for a builder city. Alright, and we're done. With like 3 stacks to spare. Oh, Tiger, that's actually a useful tip. So yeah, if you speed up the video to 2-fold, apparently you can catch up. That's interesting. I did not know that. Alright, I think it's time to activate our shaders and take a little tour around this place. And have a look at it. Although I don't want to fly towards the void, I want to fly away from it. I guess that'll work. So yeah, that is Void Station as it currently stands. Let's try to get higher. Yeah, it's definitely coming along. But yeah, I mean, we got the basics down. So it's getting late. I'll probably do the detailing later. But for now, thanks for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, Tiger, I always forget to turn on the music. Like I have like a streaming playlist. I just forget to use it. But anyway, bye now. See you in the next one.